Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. This is Roxanne Harris here. Super excited to bring you Saturday's BŌGŌ. It is by Aromatouch, so this is a blend. And get Fennel, sweet Fennel for free. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, that sounds boring, or I've never heard of those oils, or how would I use them? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to unpack just how important these two oils might be in your life, both for yourself, your child, your spouse, an aging parent. But let's get started on Aromatouch. So Aromatouch is a beautiful blend of cypress, peppermint, marjoram, basil, grapefruit, and lavender. And you're thinking, what? That's a whole bunch of yummy goodness. That's what it is. So if you were to diffuse Aromatouch or massage it on someone, it's known as the massaging blend. It literally leaves you smelling like you've been to the spa. These oils are really profound in mobilizing fluid in your body. So whether that's swelling in the ankles, the feet, the legs, whether that's muscle issues, you've maybe strained or sprained and you've got some aches and some swelling in various areas, even arthritic pain, Aromatouch is very good at mobilizing fluid. So it literally takes the blood cells and keeps flushing them and mobilizing them to clean up the inflammation, which is really cool. You can use it as well for neck aches, shoulder aches, headaches, anything that's tense or pulling on the back of the neck. And one of the things that I became quite a fan of for Aromatouch is it's really good for neuropathy. So when you're feeling numbness, tingling, buzzing, weird sensations in your feet or your hands, even restless legs where they can't settle down, massaging it into the feet, as well as up the calf into the back of the knee, or even just on the bottom of the foot for a child is really helpful at calming down restless legs and that buzzing and tingling that some people may feel. Perhaps there's some connective tissue disorders going on. So again, maybe you're an athlete. Maybe you went to the gym or started jogging or hiking for the first time in a long while, and you're really feeling the pull and the strain. Aromatouch is fantastic. When we look at the oils individually, the cypress, marjoram, basil are known anti-inflammatories, and they work exceedingly well. And so this formula is kind of like a gift where it's an all-in-one. And if you combine it with the BŌGŌ, with deep blue and lemongrass and cypress, you're going to have a very powerful anti-inflammatory formula that you can put into a roller bottle or make a beautiful salve with. Aromatouch, because of the way that it mobilizes fluid, is so good for the lymphatic system. So again, if you go for massages regularly, or maybe you get one at home, Aromatouch is the blend. If you've ever felt aches or pains after a massage because you didn't drink the 2 liters of water that they told you to, it's because the massage releases the lactic acid in the tissues. And if you're not able to flush that, it gets, it feels like a burning pain. And so Aromatouch can help again to mobilize those fluids. And because it moves the fluids, it's really good for cold extremities, cold hands, cold feet. You can massage it into those areas. Has an oscillating kind of cooling, warming sensation to it, but all kinds of cramps and spasms. Ladies, you can roll this or put it over top of the uterus and ovaries during your cycle or ovulation, or the low back if you need added support. It's amazing, amazing for this. This one, because we do have a grapefruit in here, it may be photosensitive, so don't apply it all over your body and then go out suntanning, because you may get a burn. If you are going to go suntanning, you know, apply it at night, put it under your clothes, or make sure that you apply it with fractionated coconut oil. So when you buy Aromatouch, you are going to get the amazing Fennel for free. And I know this is maybe not on your top 10 list unless you've had a beautiful doctor or midwife tell you that you needed Fennel, but Fennel is fantastic for gastrointestinal upsets of all kinds, including infants and babies, all the way up. Fennel is sweet, okay? So it has that licorice taste. So good. But the licorice is very, very light. When you put it on your tongue, you're like, oh my goodness, that's really sweet. So many people will put Fennel in their tea or in their water or right on their tongue if they're having any type of sugar or carb cravings. So sugar or carb cravings, Fennel does a fantastic job because it kind of tricks the brain into thinking you just got, you know, a dose of sugar. The other thing is it's also really good for the fluid retention and edema. So if you combine it with the Aromatouch, you're going to get a really powerful effect if you're having excess swelling. You can also combine them during PMS. So Fennel is so amazing for PMS issues, menstrual issues. You're going to apply that right over the abdomen, but also put the Fennel in your tea to get that whole body-wide calming, relaxing, kind of rebalancing. It's also good for the menopausal issues or premenopause, where the symptoms are weird, the hormones are weird, you're experiencing maybe more cramping or issues. Taking Fennel, start a couple days before your cycle, and then take it each day through the cycle, whether it's just on the tongue or in a glass of water or tea. It's so incredibly good. Fennel is well known, to mobilize fluid, but it's also well known to encourage breast milk supply. So if you are a nursing mama and you feel like you don't have enough supply, you can take a Fennel orally. Just put it in your water, your tea, a couple drops, a couple times a day. It is really helpful, and this is a well-known advice from midwives and lactation consultants. It works that well. If you have a sluggish bowel, or maybe there are some intestinal parasites or things going on, massaging Fennel into the abdomen or taking it orally, both are amazing. And in fact, if there's cramping or colic, you can just apply the Fennel to the belly or the bottom of the feet, and you can do that with both, right? Aromatouch and Fennel. It's really fantastic. Fennel also helps to balance blood sugars. So if that's been a challenge, and maybe you've tried Smart and Sassy or some of the other oils, give Fennel a really good go, because of its really unique ability to bring the body into homeostasis or balance. And it's a great one to carry like in a little mini sample vial in your purse, in your emergency first aid kit, because it can actually ward off hunger pains. So this is where it's good. Maybe if you've started a new food plan or you've reduced your calories and you need to get over that 3 or 4 day hump, Fennel is just a really fantastic one to use. Great for coughs and congestions as well. It's a great respiratory support. So it's definitely one, just add a drop to your smoothie, add it to your water once a day, and you won't regret it. So fantastic BOGO today. Buy Aromatouch, get Fennel for free. It's today only, and what an amazing BOGO. Like really, I think there are still a few BOGO boxes available. So if you've been watching me all week and you're thinking, man, I'd really like to get in on all of them, and yesterday's BOGO is done and the day before, you can still order a BOGO box, and you can still enroll with the BOGO box. So if you wanted to get your own wholesale account, that just allows you to get 25% off your purchases each and every day, whenever you want to order. It's the best way to do it because that wholesale account fee has been totally waived, and you get 12 fantastic, truly amazing oils that are good really for every member of your entire family. So if you have maybe an aging parent or an elderly neighbor that's really struggling, their body feels heavy and weak, they're retaining fluid, they've got blood sugar challenges, they've got aches and pains, what a beautiful gift this would be for them. Buy Aromatouch, get Fennel. And I forgot to mention with Aromatouch that it's really good at helping to stabilize blood pressure because of the way that it supports the circulatory system. So all in all, a fantastic BOGO today. I know you're going to want to get it. I'm grabbing a couple of extra because I have a few people that I would love to give this to. So have an amazing day. This has been Roxanne Harris. Guys, live well on purpose each and every day. Be audacious. Take hold of your health and your wellness, and let's do it well together. So if you have challenges with your health and wellness and you don't know where to start, that's our job. That's what we're here to do, to help you and support you along your wellness journey. And it's our great pleasure to chat with you and see how you can actually maximize using your essential oils for your optimal benefit for you, your family, and your home safely. So throw out all of those toxic creams and cleaners that you have. We had a great BOGO week, and I've showed you lots of tips and tricks that you can use to really stabilize the entire body and decrease your toxic load. Have a great day, everyone. We'll catch you online. Bye-bye.